Hey there, Triumph Fitters. This is Joe Fonseca bringing you another WOD for September the 12th. I'm going to be taking you through a couple of different moves today. There's going to be stuff that you already know with some minor tweaks to them. So the first thing we're going to do is inchworm. I'm going to take you into some bicycles. Going to do some sandbag cleans. You can do it without the sandbag if you'd like, if you got dumbbells and or barbell with weight. And then we're going to finish it off with side lunge hops. Also with your dumbbells. I'm going to be using a sandbag. I just like the sloshing of the loose sand. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is inchworms. The inchworms are going to drop down into a push-up position. Hands are going to be on the floor. Hands ideally would be directly underneath your shoulder. Straight line from the palm of your hand all the way up to the shoulder. I know it's not a great visual, but I know you understood what I just said. All right. So I'm going to just line up my yoga blocks, get right up and underneath the shoulders, take my feet out to full extension on my plank or high push-up position. For my inchworms, keeping my arms locked in place, I'm going to jump my feet into the hands, and then I'm going to jump back out. On the jump in, I'm going to squeeze my core. On the jump out, I'm going to squeeze my butt on the bottom. I'll show you. In core, out bottom. In core, out bottom. You can do that exercise all day long, but if you don't squeeze your stomach when you jump your feet in and squeeze your butt on the way out, you're losing the effectiveness. Yeah, your shoulders are going to get worked over, but who cares about that if your butt still looks just as floppy and juicy as it did before? All right. The next thing I said that we're going to do is bicycles. Slight modification to what you're used to. I'm going to show you a side angle and then front on. Bicycle. What you're used to, legs are going to be up. You're going to take your elbows back and you're going to pedal. Well, here's the modification. Hands don't go behind your head. As your feet extend, the hands are going to drop from one hip to the next. Pulling your core in tight. Now the benefit of being able to drop your hands up and over your knees from one hip to the next, it's going to basically a cross body oblique into the inner abdominal wall to the opposite side hip flexor. It's going to crush sideways across the body instead of just getting one portion. It builds strength in that nice little sculpted look. Also, if you're not quite at the point where you're looking for sculpted, it's going to help burn off a little bit more by engaging additional muscles. Sound good? But wait, Joe, what's the modification? The modification is you do the bicycle that way. Even if it takes you 45 minutes to an hour to get through any number of rounds, you get that job done. You don't need to modify one leg at a time. Sounds good? I know it does. All right, the next piece I said we were going to go ahead and do were sandbag cleans or just a clean in general. Now, my sandbag clean is going to look a little bit different than your clean to a press or just a clean in general. You're going to drop the weight down in a squat position. This is free without it. Drop the weight down in a squat position. As you come up, you're going to shrug to help lift. Shrug and clean the weight up to your collarbone. So it's going to be up and snap it up. A lot of people are going to sit here and bang down with the back to get it up. That's not correct. Down, shrug, snap it up. Use the traps. Oh, the sexiness that people keep calling shoulders, that's wrong. Use those to help you get up. Here goes with the sandbag clean. Down low. Shoulders, traps, pinch, snap. All right, here we go again. Shoulders, traps, snap. Joe, what do I do to modify that? If you're not going to get to clean and you're not ready for that, I'd like for you to grab a single dumbbell. You're going to reach down low. Single dumbbell. Bring it up and go straight above the shoulder. Okay? You're going to go down to the bottom. Go straight up above the shoulder. Got it? Again, if you have any questions along the way, please feel free to Facebook me. All right, for the big finish, sandbag, side lunge. Now, if you don't have a sandbag, don't make an excuse why you can't do the side lunge. It's still a great cardio workout, so get it in. Sandbag, side lunge. I'm going to throw the weight up and over my shoulders. Wide stance with the arms again. When I drop into my side lunge, I'm going to go one leg is going to as straight as I possibly can. The other knee is going to stay right on top of the heel. That way there's no shearing force as I step off left to right. Give an example. Step, see, drop in. Now what I'm doing is pushing my butt back. Again, I'm going to step wide, push my butt back, step up, drop back in, push the butt back, step up. Obviously in this situation, you want to alternate your legs. Very important that you don't just work out one leg, unless you really enjoy walking in circles when you go on long walks with your family. If you have any questions, please ask. Today's workout, 3 rounds. We're going to do 15 reps of each, but I know it's only a low number, but we're going to be going for as fast as we possibly can. 3 rounds, 15 reps each. When you do the side lunge, it's 15 each leg. Got it? Any questions? Facebook me, Joseph at triumphfit.com. That's how you'll find me on Facebook. Or email me, info at triumphfit.com. Thank you very much. Yours in success, Triumph Fitness.